Let me start by saying that this build is terrible against bosses. Use this video as an idea, but not a full build guide. Long ago I remember a teaser for Doryani's Fist gauntlets, and everyone was hyped because Dominus is using these gauntlets, and when it was released it was really expensive, but soon after that the price just dropped to nothing. And I always wanted to do this Dominus inspired build, you know, that ground slam that he does, but there aren't any lighting skills like that. And what's worse is that unarmed is limited to only few skills, and only one of them resembles his Dominus skill, Ice Crash. Slam ground with your fist and cause damage around you. Sadly, the skill itself looks nothing like Dominus Slam, and the only lighting spell that sort of looks like it is Shock Nova. So the idea was born. Since Doryani's Fist scales both attack and spell damage by adding flat lighting damage, I could try using Cast on Melee Kill, and this part works really well. But of course, if there's nothing to kill and you are facing only one boss, then the damage is just crap, because essentially it is falling. Of course you can swap 2 gems every time you're facing a tougher enemy, but it feels so clunky. I hate swapping gems. Another unique to supplement this build, Rigwald's Curse. It basically allows unarmed crit builds, and it was very strong in Talisman League doing crit phase breakers. I'm not sure if people forgot what an insane damage you can do with crit phase breakers, but never mind. You know what, let's do a funny presentation for this build. A weapon that gives godly powers. Build that has everything people like. Flashy skills. Juicy explosions. 5 different flasks to create a symphony of flasks. Chaos inoculation, because everyone loves snorting this white stuff. 7, yes, 7 power charges. Oh, you know it's good when you see 7 power charges. Shield charge to move fast. Good clear speed. And yeah, who cares if you can't kill boss? You're just one enemy among many enemies in the map. But that's not all. You can also use Skin of Loyal, the dimension Wall Pact. Ooh, that's good. But how much does it cost? Don't worry, it is cheap. It will only cost you your hairs, your keyboard and your monitor, depending on how well you manage your rage. Since I'm good at managing my rage, I only had to buy a new hat. So yeah, it is very cheap build. Also, you will be very special snowflake. By the way, gems and links. Ice Crash linked with why I do no damage against bosses. Crit chance and crit multi. Do no damage faster. And I got a taser. Cast and damage taken with Vortex and Ink AoE for some defensive mechanics. Ice Golem for crit and accuracy. Orb of Storms, crit chance and power charge on critical strikes for generating power charges. Shield charge fortify faster attacks. Herald of Ice for clear speed. Herald of Thunder, curse on hit and Poacher's Mark to generate frenzy charges, which increases everything you need. Obviously, discipline, always needed if you want to be a good soldier. 5 different bottles of wine from Walmart, just remember to drink all at the same time. Passive skill tree, Pink Visitor Ascendancy class. Hey, don't judge me, I'm using Instrument of Virtue. I take damage, bigger damage, critical damage, claw, crit chance, claw, attack speed, and ES, Ghost Reaver and Wall Pact. You get life and mana leech from this claw wheel. By the way, you need Valyrium ring because stuns, and then just a lot of ES. It would be however better to use 6 link high energy shield armor, but it might be very expensive. Jokes aside, I really wanted to make this build work, but in fact I hated leveling it. When I started using Cast on Melee Kill, it became extremely fun, at least for a couple of maps, and I thought it's going to be very cool. But dealing with bosses is such a pain in the ass. Some bosses, like in this example Canyon boss, I can't really kill it without any enemies to trigger Cast on Melee Kill, and that's basically the main problem for this build. This Worm Flask doesn't really help me. I think I made a mistake going full CI, because I still end up with kind of low energy shield. And you can get it to like 9000 energy shield with better armor and better gears, but your damage is shit. Man, it's such a cool idea, but it just doesn't work well. You could do a better Cast on Melee Kill with Martyrs of Innocent. I might try to do a build around this stuff later on. If you guys have any suggestions how to improve this Doryani's Fist build, please let me know. I don't want to abandon this build just yet, but I'm already working on the other build. The build that is based on the Edge of Madness sword, and so far it's going really well. So that's it for now. and sorry if this video disappointed you. Check my Twitter and Patreon. Thanks for watching and see you soon.